Hi. So let us get into what is effective communication. When we want to convey something to somebody, the basic premise is that we want the person to learn or to improve. The reason is never to humiliate or insult or do something which makes the other people feel small, helpless. And if that is the intention also, please understand that that is because they have done something or they have not done something or they've talked something which is not as per your liking, as per your understanding or experience, etc. And since you feel that you have a right or an authority or a feeling of concern for their way of thinking, you're trying to correct them. The idea behind a talk is always to correct some people. I'm not talking of the knowledge sharing as of now, because in the knowledge sharing the other person usually remains very receptive, unless they're extremely with a fixed mindset. And majority of the cases, when we are trying to tell some people something, it is basically because we have not liked their way of working and we would like them to change. I am talking only of those type of situations and the communication which takes place in those type of surroundings. So let's understand that if we know that the way we speak to the people actually decides whether they are listening to that or not, we actually start with trying to tell them that what they've done wrong, and then we tell them that why they should work or why they should talk the other way. Now, in the type of corrective communication, what happens is when the person listens to the speech with a negative start, the person's brain actually switches off because it faces or it feels a danger to whatever it is, whether it is reputation or knowledge or ego or whatever. And when a person is afraid of something, their logical mind stops working. And when logical mind stops working, then naturally, whatever you are telling them, there is not going inside. So the best way to start communication is on a positive note. And you start on a positive note. You said you have done great, you have done this, that, etc. But if you do these particular things also, it will become far more effective. When you encourage somebody, they are ready to listen. And when in that continuation of the encouragement, if you give them some suggestions, some ideas, they are more ready to work on that. We'll talk about further details in the next video. Until then, have a nice time. Thank you very much.